Okay, Jack. And 5 and 4 and 3 and... All right, hey, this is I.C.E guy. I'm back, man. Super Bowl LX is only 7 days away. It's February 8th. It's down in Santa Clara, California at Levi Stadium. I'm going to be taking off Thursday morning and hooking up with I.C.E TV's host, Chjeck Grossman. We got all sorts of fun things planned for us down there. Chances are Saturday we're going to be doing Operation Major Penetration, going to Levi Stadium and trying to see what's happening and maybe hooking up with my man Tom Brady, man. So you don't want to miss that. And if you got any questions for us or you want to contact us, you can just go to the videos we're putting up and leave something in the comments section. I've been a Patriot fan for a long time, and my first memory of a Patriot Super Bowl was when we played against the Chicago Bears. I think it was in 1985, and they had Jim McMahon as their quarterback. Walter Payton was their running back. They had the Refrigerator Perry, and they were doing something called the Super Bowl Shuffle, and they shuffled right on over the Patriots. We had the number one offense. We had Tony Eason. Our backup quarterback was Steve Grogan. We had Irving Fryer. But you know what? We got our ass handed to us. And then, in the early 90s, things started looking up. We drafted Drew Bledsoe, and that's where I got my lucky Bledsoe chain. And, the Patriots started to rise as a force in the NFL, and Bledsoe took us to a Super Bowl against the Green Bay Packers. And, it was crazy, but my old high school coach, Mike Holmgren, was the coach of the Green Bay Packers. He was also the coach of the Oak Grove Eagles back in 1980, and our quarterback was Marty Morningway, who eventually became a coach of the Detroit Lions for a while. But then, Brady took over. Tom Brady took over took over the team, and the rest was legendary. And we've now been to 11 Super Bowls. This is going to be our 12th Super Bowl, which matches the Tom Brady jersey. And oh yeah, this stuff goes back 30 years, man. So I've been digging through the I.C.E TV archives, and of course on YouTube there's I.C.E TV on the web, which has a lot of our old stuff. It's been up there for a long time, and we just put up I.C.E TV 2.0, kind of a reboot, and I'm going to be loading this video up there, and I got some other old stuff. And I just want to say, back then in the 90s, the world had not advanced to where it is today. The technology today with computers and AI, you can generate stuff with AI in just a matter of seconds. And guess what? We're going to be doing some brand new content. We're even going to have some AI to I type stuff. But in the meantime, we like the old stuff too. But you just got to remember that even though it looks kind of, Cro-Magnon or janky, that was state of the art back then. We were the only show even doing half this stuff. So anyway, I found a video that we had on one of our shows called The Big Dipper, which was me riding the roller coaster at Santa Cruz. And that was 30 years ago when it was old and rickety. Last summer, I went back to Santa Cruz for my friend Bert's mother's 90th birthday party. And I ended up riding the Big Dipper again, and I tried to film it, but it was really hard, and they had cameras everywhere, and they were threatening to arrest you if you were filming anything. So I only got a real short piece. But you know what? I'm going to try and edit it into the old one and kind of give it some new flavor. But what I was amazed because when I was riding the roller coaster, I was wearing this Edwards jersey, and Edwards was a running back for the Patriots. So like I said, I've been a Patriot fan forever. And, one of our favorite skits that we used to do was The Losers, with Buford, Stan, and Oscar. They were kind of like Three Stooges meet Beavis and Butthead. And on I.E., TV on the web, we've got two of their skits up. It's the Losers Dumpster Dive and the Losers Go Camping. But you know what? I found two more episodes. Losers Go to the Bar and Losers Get Old. So you want to check that out. And then I found a skit that Stan, the loser, did on his own. As it was at Christmas, he did Santa Claus. And he told all our viewers how you could get all the free food and booze you want Christmas time for free. So you got to check it out. But hey, while he's showing everybody how to do it, you'll see there's a big old tag that says "Go Patriots." I think that's when we won another Super Bowl. And, it's really kind of funny. So I'm going to upload that. You got to check it out. So the big announcement for today is, the Super Bowl used to have great halftime shows. It used to feature just the biggest acts out there, like Jackson, U.S.A, Rolling Stones, you name it, man. Whereas for the last 10 years or so, it's like, who the hell's that? And even if you know who it is, you never really heard their songs, or they're just not that good. This year they got a guy named Bad Bunny, and I don't know who the hell that is. I watched one of his videos. It's all in Spanish, and I'm not saying it sucks, but you know what? I.E, we're going to do one better. We're going to upload a Super Bowl halftime video to I.E 2.0, so you don't have to watch Bad Bunny, man. And our halftime show, it's going to feature live performances from back in the day, and all the performances were in the Bay Area for the most part. And it was some classic rock and roll and some other Bay Area stars. So we're going to open up the halftime show with one of our favorite artists, Pat Travers, performing Life in London, and he did it at the Yellow Mama Jamma Festival, which was held at Half Moon Bay. And following him will be the Michael Shankner Group performing live up in Palo Alto, and they're going to do Mother Mary by U.F.O and then Assault Attack. And then we got Dwayne Wiggins is going to do a live performance from Oakland. We got Too Short doing his classic Freaky Tales live from Las Vegas. And we even found a video of Corby Yates rocking it out at Cesar Chavez Park in San Jose. So, if you don't want to watch Bad Bunny, man, just come on over to YouTube, search I.E TV 2.0 and play that halftime show. And we're even going to throw in some Super Bowl commercials, because, that's the other big thing with the Super Bowl is watching commercials. We're going to bring some of those old commercials that we did back in the day and put them into that halftime show. And, once again, just remember that was stuff that was done 30 years ago. So, we're going to have some new stuff coming, and that's half the reason why I'm headed down to the Bay Area. We're going to have our cameras rolling the whole time. That's pretty much it. I might get one more video up before I leave town. I'm taking the mobile studio with us. This right here, that's the original Patriot logo, Pat. And me and Jack Grossman, the host of I.E, will be talking about that, because Pat's kind of an interesting character. Is it Patrick or is it Patty? It's hard to say. And, in the 90s, they then came out with what's known as the Flying Elvis logo, which they're using to this day. And, I kind of like it. The Patriots have had an amazing season. We started out celebrating 65 years of greatness. In our first game of the season, they unveiled the 9-foot statue of Tom Brady. And you know what? That's why we're going to be doing Operation Major Penetration Saturday on Levi Stadium, because we want to hook up with Tom Brady and see how he's doing. He said he was going to be there. So we got all sorts of crazy stuff planned, and anything's possible, man. So keep on rocking, and I.E.Y. TV, we're back, and we'll see you at Super Bowl. All right.